it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Kick by Randall. Edwards passes to McDaniels. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Conley kicks to Randall. Back to Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Pick by Randall. Fires top of the key. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Here are the Lakers. Here's James. On the wing, Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular. Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And he sinks the second. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
He throw good, Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, LeBron. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And now I'll look at the numbers for Edwards. Last season, he played outstanding. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Now here's Randall. Inside, here's Gobert. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Doncic against Edwards. Doncic, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Down low. Conley gets the bucket.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Lets it go from 11. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 6.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
It's Edwards on the wing. Randle outside. A 3-ball. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Feet away. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one following a loss to the Bucks. Here's Edwards. The Lakers with the rebound. Vincent the pass to Doncic. And rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Randle kicks to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shoots the 3. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. On the wing, Doncic. McDaniels defended. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. It's stolen by Randle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Minnesota in the lead. Randle passes to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 4. And here's Edwards. He's got 6. Here's Gobert. Vincent with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Count it. LeBron's got 7 points.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Randle finds Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randle passes to Edwards. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Gobert dishes to Conley. Randle down low. He's covered by Hachimura. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Alexander Walker. They get it back. Finney-Smith kicks to Hayes. Pass to LeBron. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
A nice shot by Doncic.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
The Timberwolves trail. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo with it. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, Doncic, his last outing, 16 points for him. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Tie game in Minnesota. And will return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Luka Doncic out there with Vincent. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% for the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Reid with it, now guarded by Len. Pass to McDaniels. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Now here's DiVincenzo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Dillingham with it. To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in, and so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. With the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Lakers second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
DiVincenzo against Reeves. Dillingham. Nice D from Doncic.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert traffic.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Ingles. Now, Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Ingles.
Confidence, range, distance, it doesn't matter. Joe Ingles knows how to stretch the floor.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass to the middle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Reeves after the basket by Minnesota. And it's Doncic missing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And to look out the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Los Angeles.
And they've pretty much ignored the corner 3 tonight. It's a useful shot to have. It really forces the D out wide and opens things up in the middle.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. A nice shot by LeBron.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Now Dillingham, scoreless thus far. Edwards gets it done inside.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration under pressure of excellent defense and just scores it anyway.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Off target from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Randle a screen on James. Edwards against James. Edwards, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside to the paint. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Now here's LeBron. 12 points for him.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Conley with it, defended by Vincent. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Randle kicks to Conley. Randle with a screen for Conley. Shot clock at 5. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Over Reeves.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Back to Gobert. Conley feeling it out. Second shot opportunity. Hayes gets a hand on it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
James kicks to Hachimura. Here's Vincent. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Randall with a screen for Conley. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Reeves. LeBron outside. Edwards against Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now here is Conley, defended by Vincent. Hayes with the steal. James against Gobert. LeBron left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He hits both from the stripe. Milton against Conley. Right side, Edwards to end the run. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love their mentality, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line. Super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making back.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Reed is out there with Julius Randle, and it's McDaniels at the small forward position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Out to Doncic. Hayes the pass to James. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. He lobs it up, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. First in scoring. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. LeBron James James finishes off the break.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Pass to Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now off the inbound. Edwards making a statement.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Out to Conley from downtown. Outside Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On team, James.
Aggressive on the defensive end by Jaden McDaniels. Boy, he makes that shooter work.
Edwards, the bounce pass. McDaniels. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McDaniels got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. Buries it down low.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Randall against Hachimura. Randall dishes to Edwards. Good work defensively by Reeves. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. LeBron James on the wing. McDaniels defending. Here's Hayes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniels. For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Hayes, no good on the free throw. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And they double up Doncic. Hayes the pass to James. From range, LeBron is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Conley kicks to Randall. Doncic against Conley. LeBron grabs the miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Doncic. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Edwards with it. Defended by Reeves. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Dillingham with the bucket. Lakers leading by 4. And here is LeBron. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Doncic. Poked away. Finney Smith finds Reeves. Looking for Finney Smith, and he gets it there. Basket counts, and the Lakers lead by 6.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Reeves outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Off target from the wing. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over Dillingham. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Dillingham. And good that time. Dillingham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Back to Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And Hayes throws it down.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Dillingham. It's deflected. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Alex Len out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Vanderbilt in at the three.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Elbow shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Lakers lead by 7. The Timberwolves shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Now, here's Ingles. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Doncic. They get it again. Off target at the rim. Lakers leading by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Reed.
Just a little bit of tenacity from Naz Reid inside. Challenged the bucket, no problem.
And they double up Doncic. Vincent the pass to Len. Here's Vanderbilt, defended by Alexander Walker. Out to Doncic. Len a screen. And it's Doncic missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Reed gets the bucket.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
Len with a screen on DiVincenzo. And he lays in the alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by 5.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Vincent with the rebound. Vincent's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
That free throw good from Doncic. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Conley kicks to Randall. Edwards looking it over. Ejected by Len.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the swat.
On the wing, Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Stolen by Len. Reeves with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Conley against Doncic. Reeves outside. Over Dillingham. And again, it's the Lakers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes comes in for Len, and it's LeBron in for Vanderbilt. Reeves left side. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's tipped. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And here's Los Angeles. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Edwards inside. He's defended by Reed.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Hayes finds Doncic. Let's go. And another basket for the Lakers.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. See if they heeded the message. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Reeves against Edwards. James looking it over. Back to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Conley, the pass to Randall. Deflects the pass. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it up. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 30 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Conley's shot is off. Now here is Hachimura. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind, work your body as well, and, get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.